can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay me to do. I don't think you're trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want get rich. I don't think you want get rich.
We're broadcasting from Atlanta as the Hawks take the hardwood here at the Phillips Arena. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul George. That's Tony Allen. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low. The shot by George, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Picked by Verejao. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Drummond. They get it back. And it's Carter-Williams, that time on the assist by Allen. Carter-Williams has got his first points of the night.
Fellas, I'll tell you, I was really surprised when Michael Carter-Williams got traded last season. It's so hard to find point guards with his length and instincts. You just have to wonder what's going on in Philly.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Drummond up top. Shoots from the block. Cannot hit. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Payton outside. Left side, Davis. Shot off a pick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Davis sets a screen. Stolen by Allen.
Good defensive instincts on display there.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Davis gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Davis.
And and they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it's good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Peyton. After the basket by Tony Allen. Shot clock at 6. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his first 2 points.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
They set the pick. Carter Williams, the pass to George. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Davis throws it down.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Allen kicks to Carter Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Thompson dishes to Davis. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drummond a screen. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Carter Williams against Peyton. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time.
Carter Williams. That's his first personal foul.
Davis with a screen on Carter Williams. Inside, Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hezonja's checked in. Picked by Varejao. And it's Paul George with the foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Davis, the pass to Iguodala. Varejao with a screen on George. Clock at 6. Thompson misses. On for Coach Budenholzer, Greg. He did spend 19 years with the Spurs, so it makes a lot of sense. Clarkie won 4 titles during his time there in San Antonio.
And Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion offense over to this team, and it's worked well for the Hawks.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Davis. And the 3 off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
George with the bucket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Well, Clark, you follow international basketball so much, and Mauro Hezonja isn't a new name to you.
No, it's not, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing him do things in the NBA. Only played sparingly up until now, but the talent and skills he possesses, they get your attention.
Well, Hezonja has been playing as a pro since his 14th birthday.
Yeah, it happens that way in Europe.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Nurkic checked in for Noah. Allen Crabbe comes in for George. And it's Jackson in for Carter Williams. And Thompson kicks to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Davis.
And with Hezonja, it is all about what he might do in the future. He has great athleticism, very good size at his position, and already has great skill in terms of scoring the basketball. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Iguodala with a screen on Jackson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Drummond, and he slams it one-handed.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And now Portland on the break. Crabbe, no good. The Hawks trail by 6.
You know what I like most about Hezonja is how much he believes in his own ability. He has tremendous confidence. Before the draft, he said he felt he should be the first pick overall. That's confidence, folks.
Jackson passes to Hezonja. Back to Jackson. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Drummond, a bit of a disappointing season last year. Not so much in play, but people wanted to see a bigger leap from him. Now, his numbers are still pretty jaw-dropping. But I think he's got so much there to give.
He has a lot of potential, Kevin. And listen, I don't think his play was bad. He just had such huge expectations to live up to. I mean, player development is not a straight line, and it would have been very hard to have him take another huge leap forward. Sometimes you have that sophomore jinx. And I'm expecting a big year from him this season.
Portland leading by 5. .158 left in the first quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here is Bayless. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too. For Bayless, it was his 6th team in 7 years last season. A good utility combo guard to have. He can score. He can make plays for others. He's really defined his role in this league.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lewis is checked in.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
That's good. Talking about Jared Bayless, some thought he would be a star when he first entered the NBA, and he certainly had his moments, Greg, but inconsistency and turnovers have kept the lid on his progress.
Yeah, well, where I like Bayless is in spot plays. You need a lift, you need a spark offensively. You go see Jared. And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Now here is Harris. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 13 feet away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Portland leading by 6. Here's Hezonja. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Len. 2 on the clock. And Jared Bayless the bucket on the assist from Green.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
Good if it goes. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Paul George. Andre Drummond is out there with Noah. That's Tony Allen. And it's Carter Williams in the point guard position. Jeff Adrian's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now here's Carter Williams. To the paint. Allen dishes to Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here is Bayless.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement. The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
Buries it from three-point range. Bayless has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks. Noah with a screen on Harris. Here's Adrian. Patterson defending. Now here's Carter Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here is Bayless. Carter Williams covering. And Bayless kicks to Green. There's the dish to Harris. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. Here's Carter Williams. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here is Harris. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 4 to shoot. Bayless's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Noah the screen. George with the ball. Now Green defending.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one. What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
The Hawks trail by 5. On the wing, Green. Here is Bayless. Carter Williams covering. And Bayless kicks to Patterson. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Patterson's got 5 now.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Out to the right wing. Noah, the pass to Carter Williams. Can't connect from short range. Here is Bayless. Carter Williams covering. On the wing, Green. From past the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here's Allen. Noah the screen. And there's the feed to Carter Williams. And that one's good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's Patterson. Allen outside. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Harris outside. The pass to Bayless. The tray. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And you look at Joakim Noah, I mean, one of those hybrid talents. As a center, he gives you the rebounding, the shot blocking you want. But then he also has tremendous passing skills and instincts and the energy of a mountain lion.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jackson, he's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. Now, here's George. He has 5. They set the pick. Nobody near Allen. Adrian dishes to Jackson. It's tipped. Left side, Harris. Pass to Bayless. Patterson a screen on Allen. And Bayless kicks to Patterson. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Bayless has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And going back to Joakim Noah, he really is a hybrid. He holds American, Swedish, and French citizenships. He's truly a man of the world, and he's worldly on the floor. He can guard and play a lot of different positions.
And Kevin, he looks like a man of the world. He has a unique style unto himself, but I'll take the versatility and the hustle he brings on my team any day. If he's healthy, he's a factor.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Noah. Andre Drummond comes in for Jeff Adrian. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for George. And it's Hazanya in for Allen. Jackson passes to Nurkic. And the shot is good. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one. Payton kicks to Varejao. Pick by Varejao. There's a screen. Thompson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jackson dishes to Drummond. Offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Pick by Varejao. And there's the 3-second violation. And here are the Trailblazers now. Outside Jackson. Dishes it to Drummond. And stolen by Payton. Here's Thompson. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Crabb. He's covered by Iguodala. There's the screen. Jackson passes to Crabb.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Crabb after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Jackson passes to Hazanya. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trailed by 3.
You know, there was plenty to be happy about last year in Atlanta with the way the Hawks played. One sour note, though, was that the team was viewed as a potential buy for Seattle groups.
Varejao setting the pick for Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Better to be lucky than good got that shot to fall.
Well, last season, the Hawks not only had a great year on the floor, as they were the top seed in the Eastern Conference, but they had a pretty good day at the bank, too. They sold for a nice price. Looks like the team is going to stay in Atlanta, where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's great news for Atlanta, and they were rewarded with a terrific season. The group, including Grant Hill, purchased the Hawks, and obviously will keep that group in Atlanta for many years to come.
And here are the Trailblazers now, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Drummond passes to Hazanya. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Clock at 4. From the left block. The shot no good. Great D that time from Davis. The Hawks trail by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Jackson is doubled. .32 seconds left to play in the first half. And so here's Portland. And Drummond kicks to Jackson. Clock is at 3. Here's Hazanya. Drummond dishes to Jackson. A second chance effort. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. With the clock winding down. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Feeds it to Thompson. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Carter-Williams.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Carter-Williams, sweet quarter there. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Anthony Davis is out there with Anderson Varejao. Then there's Payton. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Davis sets a screen. Thompson outside. Off target from 3-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Allen passes to Carter-Williams. Back to Allen. Noah high post. Portland moving the ball around. It's Drummond with the drive. That's good. Drummond's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Noah the screen. George again to Iguodala. A second chance effort. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 7 points here for George.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Trailblazers leading by 4.
You know, if you're looking to build a small forward and there wasn't a LeBron James template, you might go with PG, Paul George. Height, length, athleticism, that combination off the charts with him. And he's got a nice, unflappable demeanor, too.
Yeah, talking about Paul George, a big part of his dominance, his attitude. He doesn't yell or pump his fist. He's really the quiet assassin.
Yeah, once he maxes out in the weight room, which he will, now that he's in his mid-20s, I think he's going to be an Adonis. I mean, exactly the kind of physique you're looking for in a prototype at the small forward.
Carter Williams with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Payton kicks to Thompson. Here's the screen. Pass to Payton. It's rebounded by Carter Williams.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 9. Outside for George. Fires for 3. And it's George again missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Payton kicks to Davis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. And he gets it to go. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Noah with the screen on Payton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. It's on you. He's checked in for the Trailblazers.
That's his first personal foul. Blazers substitution. Mario Hezonja.
Atlanta on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Carter Williams dishes to Drummond. Clock at 6. To end the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Last season, Atlanta showed just how much fun a team can have playing team basketball, complete team effort. We use that word a lot. You don't see it much in the NBA, but boy, they epitomized it for us.
Yeah, they sure did. Refreshing to see a team do that well collectively without a real superstar. Just a solid group that understood their roles and played them perfectly.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And a switch here also for Portland. Jackson's checked in.